morning, I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. Today is Friday, January 9th, 2009. Here are today's top stories. With the digital transition date scheduled for February 17th, just 28 days after the inauguration, President-elect Barack Obama urged Congress to extend the date cutoff analog signals. John Podesta, co-chair of the Obama-Biden transition team, sent a letter yesterday to chairs and ranking Republicans on the House and Senate committees in charge of communications, saying that, quote, inadequate funding, unquote, of the government led to DTV education program and problems with the DTV to analog converter box program as reasons for the February 17th date to be, quote, reconsidered and extended, unquote. According to data provided by Nielsen last month, approximately 7.8 million households, or 6.8% of total U.S. television homes, are still completely unprepared for the DTV transition. HBO introduces a new comedy series, Eastbound and Down, next month, centered on a star pitcher who, because of his negative behavior, gets kicked out of the Major League Baseball and goes home to North Carolina to teach phys ed at his former middle school. The 6-episode series opens on February 15th at 10:30 and stars Danny McBride as Kenny Powers. Will Ferrell, Adam McKay, Chris Henchy, Jody Hill, Danny McBride, and Ben Best all executive produce. 20th Television announced it will not renew the morning show with Mike and Juliet for the 2009-2010 season. New episodes of the 2-year-old weekday show will be produced through June 2009 and broadcast daily until next September. Debuting next fall on national broadcast syndication, My Name is Earl has been picked up by more than 25 markets, or 47% of the U.S. Distributed by 20th Television, Inc., the sitcom has cleared on stations in 9 out of the top 10 markets. National Geographic goes inside a Georgia prison in a new reality series, Hard Time, slated to premiere February 23rd at 9 p.m., cites THR. Producers live inside the prison for a year to capture footage shown over 6 hours. National Geo also will renew a handful of existing series, including Dogtown with 10 new episodes, Locked Up Abroad with 13 new episodes, World's Toughest Fixes with 10 new episodes, Naked Science with 13 new episodes, and Deadly Dozen renewed for a 3rd season. Tom Beers, CEO and executive producer of Original Productions and creator of Discovery Channel's Deadliest Catch, will executive produce a new 2-hour scripted movie called Working on the Edge. Philip Siegel, president of Original Productions, will also executive produce, and the television movie, under the banner of Working Edge Productions, Inc., is expected to premiere on Discovery this year. Elsewhere for Discovery Channel, THR reports other projects in development. A new 13-episode series from Beers called But Wait, There's More, about 2 ad salesmen who evaluate products to push on television. The series is slated to premiere this spring. From Craig Piligian, a reality series called Out of the Wild, where suburbanites are taken to the Alaskan wilderness and expected to find their way back to civilization. The 8-episode series will debut in April during Discovery's Alaska Week. Pelagian also will produce a new 6-episode series titled Swamp Blogging, about a logger who harvests trees in an extreme location. And again from Pelagian, a program called Moments of Terror, which will be a companion to the Freshman Destroyed in Seconds series. Moments of Terror will have 13 episodes profiling people who have had near-death experiences. In addition, Discovery renewed Destroyed in Seconds for a 2nd season. Also new on the slate is the 6-part series Seasons of Survival, a co-production from Discovery and the BBC, documenting mass seasonal migration from animals, climate change, storms, and floods. And last up today, also from Discovery, they're again picking up the docudrama series Lobstermen from Beers for 8 new hours. The series originally ran for 3 episodes back in '07.
Hi, I'm John Cox, and this week I'd like to talk to you about TV trivia. I don't know about you, but the more I know about a show and its actors, the more interesting that show becomes. With that in mind, here's some TV trivia from shows both past and present.
Spencer Tracy was offered the part of the Penguin on Batman,
but would only accept if his character was allowed to kill Batman. During The Honeymooners, anytime Jackie Gleason put his hand on his stomach, it was a signal to cast and crew that he forgot his next line. Who was the first TV couple to share a bed? None other than Herman and Lillian Munster during the 1964-65 season. Carol O'Connor taught at Juilliard and auditioned for this Skipper on Gilligan's Island. 12 of the first 28 episodes of The Office were written by cast members B.J. Novak, Paul Lieberstein, and Mindy Kaling. And speaking of The Office, who is the voice of Gary in the ambiguously gay duo cartoons shown on SNL? None other than Steve Carell. Among his many achievements, Alec Baldwin wrote an episode of Law & Order called Tabloid. And finally, besides being a gifted actor and musician, Hugh Laurie is a best-selling novelist. He originally submitted his manuscript, The Gun Seller, under a pseudonym, only revealing his name after its acceptance.
And that's going to do it for today. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves and more on ratings, a few new classified ads, and a few other stories that did not make it into this podcast. And don't forget to check out tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. This is a Cynopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Cynopsis in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.